Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my first ever extreme clean with me. In this video, I'm cleaning our family room and I'm doing all of the bigger cleaning jobs that don't get done every week. So my main goal is for our home to be clean from the top to the bottom as the busy holidays are quickly approaching. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, so we printed out these to-do lists for each room, and today, since we're starting in our living room, our family room, we're going to be doing all of these things on this list. So instead of printing out a new paper every time we're going to be cleaning this room, we have these plastic paper sleeves, and you just slip your paper right into it, and then it acts like a dry erase board, and you can use it over and over again. So the things that I have down on this cleaning list is to remove the spider webs, dust the blinds, wash the windows and the doors, clean the baseboards, dust all the furniture, dust the ceiling fan, vacuum, sweep, and mop. First thing on the list is to remove all of the spider webs. So again, I'm working from the top of the room to the bottom of the room. So spider webs on the ceilings and in the corners and all around the light fixtures and the fan, getting all of those down, making sure they're nice and clean. Now this is my first ever extreme clean with me, but I'm super excited because this entire month, every single time I post a video, it's going to be another extreme clean with me. So it's just going to be packed full of motivation to get your house completely cleaned from the top to the bottom. I know the holidays are getting here quickly, and if your holidays anything like what our holidays are like, they're pretty busy and we don't have a lot of time to just spend on deep cleaning like this. So I'm using this month to get our house really clean with things that don't need to be done weekly, but bigger things that need to be done every couple months. So I'm getting this done before the holidays approach. Now I'm moving on to our ceiling fan. Our ceilings are pretty high, so I had to get a ladder and I was pretty far up there, but I am using a Swiffer to get down all of the dust off the top of the fan. And then I'm taking this pillowcase and I put the pillowcase over the fan blade, and then I pull the pillowcase out and it traps all of that dust and all of the dust bunnies into the pillowcase, and it doesn't make a mess all over your living room floor. Then I'm just finishing up by doing a little Swiffer dusting and then a little wipe down with a rag just to make sure I got everything. And here's what the inside of that pillowcase looked like after I just did those 5 blades. Pretty crazy. Alright, 2 things off my list. Moving on to dusting the furniture in this room. So I've started with all of the stuff that was on the walls, getting that dusted. Now some of the stuff that I'm doing, we do every single week, but there are some things in this video we don't do quite as often, like taking our blinds apart every single blade and cleaning it, and taking our ceiling fan and cleaning that too. So there are a few things that we don't do regularly, and that's why I call this an extreme clean with me, but then there are some things that we do weekly. So it's just all put together and we're getting it all done. Me and my mom had so much fun putting all of this fall decor up in our house, and I'm so excited As the weather gets colder and the seasons are quickly approaching, I just love this time of year when everything turns so cozy and Christmas is coming, and I'm just so excited to see what the rest of this year is going to hold, and I cannot wait to start some Christmas decorating and share that with you guys. Now here are our blinds in our front window, and as you can tell, they are extremely dusty. I mean, they were covered in dust. We keep our windows open quite a bit, and with all the dust in our town, it has just accumulated so much on these blinds. So we're taking each slat out, we're going to wipe them down, and then put them back in. This is a very, very time-consuming project, but it's something that definitely needed to be done. So I'm vacuuming out the windowsill, getting all of the nasty bugs that have stayed in there, and I'm wiping down the window and all around the edges of this window. So I'm starting to put the blinds back in. Like I said, this is a very time-consuming project, but once they were all back in, the blinds looked completely brand new. They looked so much better than before. It was a much better clean than just trying to wipe them down while they were still in the window. So taking them out was definitely our best option. And look how dirty the water was after we finished just these sets of blinds. And we had a table right here in front of this window, so we moved it. So I'm vacuuming behind that before I start doing the baseboards. And I'm just using a magic eraser to clean the baseboards, hoping to get some of the scuffs off if possible. Now I'm just making sure that everything's picked up off of this little entryway before I mop. So I'm using our o-cedar spin mop. I love this thing, it's so awesome. We just used a little Lysol concentrate added with water for our mop bucket. I'm putting the front door mat back in place and crossing that off my list. Alright, moving on. Now I am vacuuming our couches, and I consider this as part of dusting the furniture. So when I finish this, then I'll cross dusting the furniture off of the list. This is one feature that I absolutely love about our Dyson cordless vacuum, is that you can use it to do stuff like this for your furniture. It's just so nice and accessible. More than just dragging out the big vacuum, it's just a lot lighter and a lot quicker. I'm spraying some Febreze spray on our couches. This is the fabric spray, so it's made for stuff like this. Okay, I'm getting close to the end. So on our French doors, I wanted to wipe those all down and then clean the windows in them. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more content like this, and be sure to turn on that notification bell to see the rest of my Extreme Clean With Me videos coming out for the rest of this month. Also, if you'd like to see more of my day-to-day life, head over to Instagram and look up Courtney's_Lens and follow me there. So I'm just vacuuming up this room, and our Dyson cordless vacuum died, so I switched over to our corded Dyson vacuum to finish the job up. That concludes this first Extreme Clean With Me video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it motivated you to do some cleaning as well. Look at that to-do list completely crossed off. That's such a satisfying thing to me. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.